The Black History Month celebration is in full swing in Greater West Bloomfield, and perhaps the biggest celebration of this month comes at the Orchard Mall at the annual West Bloomfield Diversity Taskforce Black Expo. Joining me with all of the details is West Bloomfield Diversity Taskforce member Ron Johnson. Ron, met you at Town Hall recently and now having you back on the show for a great conversation. Love talking about this event. How excited are you for the 2026 Black Expo?
Hi, Tyler. Good morning, everybody. I'm really excited. This Black Expo will continue to showcase and celebrate the contributions, achievements, and traditions of the Black community and culture through business, science, arts, music, and entertainment.
Yeah, it's a really fun day out at the Orchard Mall. You get to see so many different businesses, so many different activities, and it's really something that brings not only Greater West Bloomfield into our community to have the celebration, but people from all over come out there, including this year's 75 plus Black-owned businesses that will be featured at this event. How does it feel to be part of something that has grown this exponentially over the years and has truly become the biggest Black History Month celebration in Oakland County?
I'm really excited, Tyler, from having started at the first one. My first one was 2021, and seeing it grow. I've seen the vendors and exhibit that provide the information on the industry and career advancement, the healthcare. I've seen their base grow as well, and it's great being able to be a part of this exciting organization and the services, community service that it provides.
And it's more about just being able to provide those services and see these different vendors, see these different businesses featured that day. The exposure alone to these Black-owned businesses during Black History Month is such a key part of this. How important is it to the Black Expo organizers, the Diversity Task Force, to provide an event that covers both of those, gets people out to our community for this celebration, but gets them going back to these businesses afterward as well?
Basically, the venue itself, it provides the businesses the invaluable networking opportunity to establish new contacts, by increasing their exposure with the attendees and with the goods or services that they provide. So that's a plus. This is something that they cannot get, businesses cannot get anywhere else, and they have it all right there in-house, and it doesn't cost them anything.
Yeah, that's the great thing about it, too. It's free for people to attend, whether they make a purchase, whether they stay all day, or they can only come in for 15 minutes and take a quick walk around the mall. It's a free event. It gets people out. It gets people recognizing arts, culture, food, history, all in one place. And Ron, having been involved in this since 2021 and seen this grow and seen it manifest differently each and every year, how do all these activities help to manifest and inspire those conversations about diversity, equity, inclusion, all these other things, these buzzwords that we hear so often when we think about Black History Month in a community like ours?
Basically, the West Bloomfield Task Force Black Expo continues to offer a wide selection of vendors providing the merchandise and the services. On my personal level, my church and my nonprofit, our effectiveness has expanded. Our church has picked up a number of new meetings. My nonprofit, we've been able to expose basically what the services that we provide to the community, and just for all of the businesses involved, it's a unique experience for them to be able to network with such a broad cross section of the community members that will be attending the event.
And it's about celebrating the community. It's about recognizing the history behind Black History Month, the important figures throughout American Black history and globally, but also being able to see the fruits of all the labor that's gone into the freedoms that the Black community in Greater West Bloomfield and beyond have had to battle to acquire and still not be where it should be in 2026. And so as you look at this event and you look forward to February 21st at the Orchard Mall, what does success at the 2026 Black Expo look like to you, Ron?
Success to me will look like at the end for the vendors and the merchants that are there to have passed out all of their merchandising information to have sold the goods or services that they came prepared to sell or disperse with the attendees, and for the attendees to have gained the valuable information that's much needed for them to be more effective as far as operating their households and making choices about whether it's healthcare, education, being better informed about the services that are provided by the police department, fire department, other essential, or other essential organizations. Yeah.
And for families, for individuals, especially parents and their kids that come out to this, how do you hope that this experience resonates with them, sparks those conversations about Black History Month and building a community that emphasizes and embraces diversity?
It will continue to present the broad, diverse spectrum of entrepreneurs, artists, goods, services, and highlights the contributions of the Black leaders have made and historical figures have made to society, our society.
Ron Johnson's with us from the West Bloomfield Diversity Task Force. The 2026 Black Expo is happening Saturday, February 21st at the Orchard Mall. That is on Orchard Lake Road and Maple Road in West Bloomfield Township, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. I can't stress enough, there's no better place to be on a Saturday afternoon than this event. You will not find a more fun and interesting and vibrant environment than the Orchard Mall on that day. For more information, visit wbparks.org/Black Expo. Ron, you've been part of the Diversity Task Force pretty much since the very onset of it, helping to organize things like the Black Expo, the Juneteenth Jamboree, and so many other activities in between. If people want to get involved, what should they do, and how important is it to get involved in something like the Diversity Task Force for people that want to embrace that element of our community?
Well, it's important for people to actually take a part in the join organizations such as the West Bloomfield Diversity Task Force and other organizations, community service organizations, because by doing so, you're taking an active part in finding solutions and answers to the problems and issues that are affecting all the members of our diverse community. It's time for all of us to stand up, to step up, and do what we can do to assist our other community leaders instead of just sitting back and pointing fingers and saying that somebody needs to do something. That's my opinion, at least. That's why I'm as active as I am.
And you see that in many of the active participants in the Black Expo, in the Diversity Task Force, and so many other organizations that help to participate and make this event so special every single year. Ron, thank you as always for your time.
Thank you. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you very much, okay, for having me here.